So if we're agreeing with this woman and saying that you're supposed to give the bare minimum when dating, and you still decide to give a man your vagina, are you saying that your vagina is bare minimum?
Good grief. Like, black women, you guys really need to learn how to just stop yelling. Even when there's nobody there. Just stop yelling. Just stop yelling.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tynisha Renee here. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're visiting for the first time. This is Tynisha Talks, where I like to speak my mind and I love when y'all speak back. So today we're gonna be doing a reaction video, okay?
You see, when black women hear my responses or hear my rebuttals or point of view of things, oh, they don't like it. They hate it. So.
And as a disclaimer, ladies, okay, my ladies, you know I love y'all. I'm here with y'all. We here. But I understand that you guys might not like or may not agree with some of the things that I say today. That's okay. We can have different opinions. Just let me know what you're thinking in the comments. You guys may have already seen this, but we're gonna play a clip from a woman who was on a podcast talking about why she does not do wifely duties in the dating phase and why she feels like she needs to give the bare minimum when dating. Okay, so let's get into it.
Before I even get into it, this is just bullshit that women love, especially black women. They just love entertaining this whole bare minimum. No one's telling you to get with these guys who don't do anything. But it's funny that I'm watching a video by Ringo TV on the whole bad boy phase, and this girl is talking about how she used to like this guy who's in and out of prison, but she knows a better guy who's a who went to an Ivy League school and is I think a neuroscientist or some shit. But it's just really funny how, again, you guys always dating these so-called bare minimum guys, and there's educated black men out there, and all of a sudden you guys play dumb with them, and then you do things like this to where you want to make commentary and then try to make a point and saying, oh, well, black men, they're just due for nothing. Oh, black men, they just can't keep up. You know, black men are just always in last place. They have zero to no drive in anything. They're only motivated in pussy and having sex. They just can't do anything.
Coming from where I'm sitting now, I'm not doing no more wifey shit. All right? You're getting the bare minimum. You're getting the bare minimum, and that's good enough. All right? And then
I think this is the woman who replaced not Neve. The other guy, I think this is her. I forgot her name, but I think this is the girl from that replaced the other white guy on Catfish. And I'm pretty sure that is her. And when I watch the show, it's kind of funny because Neve is always doing something with his wife and his daughter, because he just had a newborn. And it's funny, but when they show her lifestyle at home, it's always alone. I think she has like cats and dogs or some shit. So it's pretty funny how a lot of black women. That's the thing. Black women will swear up and down that they're better than everybody, but you guys are in last place on marriage. So educated, so better than everybody, but you lose at something that's so simple as in dating. And the thing is that you know the guys who are more deserving. But what happens is that you want them to work harder for nothing. You want them to work harder until you're like, what, 32 and 4 kids, and you know we're supposed to be the cleanup guys, right? No, we ain't doing that cleanup guy shit no more. Not that I ever was doing the cleanup guy nonsense, but we're tired of it. You know, we're not gonna put up with this shit. And the thing is, when it comes to black women, is that they'll always say that they're tired, they're fed up, we're no longer doing the nice guy things for men because they don't put nothing onto the table, and they're doing wifely duties to bare minimum guys, and they're tired of it. And then guys like me, we're confused because it's like, okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why were you doing wifely duties when you were not even in a relationship? At least when according to you, into your context, and when according to him, because he wasn't even trying to claim you. He was just trying to hit the box. He was just trying to have sex with you. So why does the guy who has nothing going on, you're cooking, cleaning, letting him borrow your car, you're buying him clothes and letting him live in your apartment, and then you're mad all of a sudden when he's not even faithful to you? And then when guys like me come along and we're just like, hey, we just want we want a relationship. Now all of a sudden we get this shit list of, oh, you guys have to do X, Y, and Z, make this amount of money. And then even on a simplistic level, we're just shot down without even getting a list or a reason why. We're just shot down. It's like, nah, you're not worth it. So let's I'm rambling. I'm trying to do all of this before I go to work.
Can unlock the rest. How exciting. You don't get to just have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to just have me do wifey things for you and not actually wife me up. Like, no, I'm not doing.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that they didn't put the ring on? See with black women, this is the thing that you guys like to do a lot. You guys like to act real tough when you guys are around like the educated lames or the nerds or the guys who aren't select. You guys act real tough because you like kind of flexing that rejection. But then again, when it's with guys that you are enamored with and are attracted to, all of a sudden it's like you guys are the most easy. You guys talk about yourselves like as if you guys are the most easygoingest person in the world. You guys are so easygoing. And for educated lames, non-selects, we're confused because we don't get to see this easygoing black woman.
Any more wife shit for anybody that's not ready to upgrade their subscription. Like, that's the way that it is. You either pay
Yes, girl. Yes.
extra or you get the basic service. All right?
All right, so many thoughts on this, y'all. So many thoughts. Now,
your chance to win this brand new McLaren GT begins now.
First and foremost, I will say that I can understand where she's coming from. Okay, I have definitely been in phases where I was super frustrated with men because my efforts weren't reciprocated. You get tired of giving your 100% effort.
And what's funny when it comes to non-select guys and guys who are educated lames, we never had the 50-50 or the 100-100 really of I or equal reciprocation, equal. You know what I mean? You know, because if you talk to guys who are non-select and you ask them like, hey, what were things that you've done for girls that you liked? Well, they'll probably be like, oh, well, I paid her rent. I bought her some things. If she was really bored, we would go on a not really date, but it felt like a date if nobody, saw us. And all that type of shit. We get nothing back. We don't even get sex back. We don't even get no gifts. I've never received a gift. I've never received gifts back or large sums of money back. I've never even got any. So it's very confusing hearing this whole I give it all, and then it's like when non-select guys hear this, it's like, damn, I never got anything. I never got a chance to even really flex or show the true me. I was cut off early, or I never even got a chance from the start. So it's just kind of funny hearing this emotional unloading.
Situation when you're only getting about 50% in return. But note that the key word I said was frustrated. There were a lot of women in the comments who were commending her for establishing boundaries and practicing self-love.
Boundaries at what? The last minute?
And I don't know, y'all. I think it's a little bit more layered than that. First and foremost, I think that we all need to come up with an agreed definition of what wifely things are, because right now it's giving very...
Okay, here's my definition. After I marry you, you are going to work, contribute to a household, because I'm going to put your degree to some use. You ain't going to go to that little college of yours. Not that little college. That HBCU, that or Ivy League college. Let me see what that text is. My apologies. I've been keep getting these spam texts. I don't know. This is what happens when you let you put your phone number on Eventbrite and you get a whole bunch of club promotion. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna put that degree of yours to use. You ain't gonna go to college for 4 to 8 years for nothing, just to sit on your ass and raise kids. No. You could have been doing that in your damn late teens. You could have been doing that at 19 or 20. You ain't gonna be no freaking stay-at-home wife. Not in this economy. Not in this crazy ass. Live in the real world, man. This ain't the 80s. This ain't the early 90s or 80s where gas was motherfucking 86 cents by the gallon. We already have adults who never even experienced gas that low. So yeah, I'm gonna put your degree to work. So you're gonna contribute. Also, cook, clean. We're going on dates. I expect you to listen to what I have to say. Respect my authority and opinions. And if I say I want X, Y, and Z done, I want X, Y, and Z done. I don't want no extra shit. I don't want no what ifs or can I interject? No. And lastly, I want sex the way that I want it. I want, God damn, that shit keeps interrupting me. I want sex the way that I want it to be done. I want you wearing the lingerie that I see fit. I want you to wear a butt plug. I want you to, do what I expect. So that's wifely duties.
Much subjective. Now, I will say that I only saw this clip of the podcast, so I'm not sure what she's referencing as wifely things, but based on the feedback that I saw in the comments, a lot of women who agreed with her see wifely duties as what we would typically consider submission. No. Trigger word.
And we are, as black men, we already know that you guys don't do it. This word has been thrown. Some people would say this was like thrown back as far back as the early 2000s. But it can go back to the 80s. And the thing is that black men, especially this generation of black men, have already been beaten down and have to intellectualize their own verbal abuse to accept black women's fuckery and ego and narcissism, to make it fit to make it fit as if that's a natural being of a woman. We're supposed to believe that women are supposed to be naturally better than us, smarter than us, and we're just dumb men with dicks who are there to pump you up and make you feel sexually liberated.
Cooking, cleaning, thoughtful gestures like bringing your man lunch, helping him out with the laundry if he gets busy. A lot of women feel like these type of things should not be done in the dating phase, because if it is done, there's not...
Okay, fine. I'm not even going to argue that shouldn't be done on the dating phase. But this is the thing. This is the thing. This is where non-select guys are watching you guys fuck up, because you guys will do wifely things for Ray Ray and Pookie on not even the dating phase. Y'all will do this for the talking phase. That's the thing that gets us riled up, because you guys will do that for the talking phase, and then when I ask you, hey, Tanisha, whatever your damn name is, Renee, hey, I want to take you out on a date. Would you be interested in going X, Y, and Z? Oh, well, I don't do that. I don't do 50-50. I don't do X, Y, and Z. Blah blah blah. I'm not interested. You know, you gotta do more. You gotta do more than just taking me out on to Olive Garden. Well, your ex-boyfriend that you was dating for 6 years, he took you to McDonald's. Oh, well, that was me not knowing my worth, and you gotta do better and step up. I don't mind doing better. I know I'm better than your ex-boyfriend. The thing is, I just want to take you to Olive Garden, and after that, can I get the box? Yeah, I ain't gonna argue. I ain't gonna argue, man. But you know where I'm getting at. They ain't gonna give it to you. So a lot of this is just barking and black women fake flexing like they're doing something, and then give it time, they will relapse and still fall for the same old tricks they swear to God they weren't gonna fall for.
Going to be any incentive for marriage. And to clarify, moving forward, dating and relationship, these are going to be used interchangeably. I don't think that they're the same thing, but the woman in this video, she was describing dating as being in a relationship with someone. Believe me, I do understand the importance of saving some things for marriage. Like the saying goes, why buy the milk when you can have the whole cow? Okay, so I get that. I totally understand that, ladies. But some of these women are the same women who will be okay with having sex before marriage. So
protect the resale value of your vehicle with one important and simple step.
I'm excited to review.
If we're agreeing with this woman and saying that you're supposed to give the bare minimum when dating, and you still decide to give a man your vagina in the dating phase before...
See, this is cognitive dissonance. This is when black women try to do a little fake red pilling, and they would try to give a little Kevin Samuel isms to other women, like tough love advice, and it falls flat, especially to guys like me, because I can't take a woman like you seriously. You know, you're in Atlanta, there's tons of fuck boys there, and when we listen to you long enough, you're making the same mistakes as any other girl, any other black girl in America is making. So you're not that special. So you can kind of cut the noise.
Marriage happens. Are you saying that your vagina is bare minimum?